Greetings and welcome, minions, to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons 4. Right, so Thanos is being rather less than goodish with his horrible treatment of my minions. Now, sure, my minions are evil, but you know, there's rules. I'm allowed to do evil stuff, you are not. Next up, I really want to unlock some spells.
Ooh, I sure did a number on that switcher for sure. That's what you get when you replace the cool main character with a third-rate replacement. You bozos!
Can hold much more evil. Penalty. A little bit of evil left on the surface here. And we've got incoming. Alright, I'll intercept them. So I don't have to deal with that in the dungeon. Right, let's get the Arcanium. Some simple spells.
Man, these heroes, they die faster than flies.
Thalya! That's just barbaric! Stop it! We are having a party here!
A gold vein has been mined out.
Right, I do not fancy taking a fight with that tower just yet. Right, head back to the dungeon, please. Also unlock the temple. I'll have to deal with the dwarves at some point, but I kinda want to expand my forces a bit.
All good things come in threes, my son. Look deep into the flames of the purifying fire, and behold the mercy our goddess bestows upon this unworthy life.
Yes, Father. If you say so.
Don't be too modest now. Enjoy the show, and then we'll party on.
Now they're sending me my new subordinates by express mail. Hop to it, little snots. Get to resurrecting so that the creature can head back into battle.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
The temple here.
A dead Horde creature has been resurrected in the Horde laboratory.
And I would like the Arcanium here, please. I can actually store the mana somewhat safely. And we've got more incoming.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Payday.
Let's make it 6x6. Just so you will stop bothering
Thirsty
me about
dwarves
it.
made their first barrel of blaze beer was deposited in the cathedral cellar. However, in order for this to have a reasonable explosive force, many more barrels would have to be stacked here.
Right. Mine faster.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. The far-off kingdom of Vakanda sent a troop to join Tanos' celebrations.
That awakens the thrill-monger in me. We'll flatten them. This barrel collecting thing is taking forever. Can't we just raid a brewery or something?
While there was no brewery nearby where one could steal barrels, there was a spell that could be used to create resources. The magic-addicted evil vaguely remembered having used this one before.
Really? Wow, that sounds super. Well then, let's get a move on. That should do the trick. So much for Vakanda.
You know, I can't really blame them for using these particular cultural references. But it does make it feel like the game was designed like 5 years ago and never updated once. I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, it's just definitely not quite a good thing. That prison needs to be bigger, but I am out of space. I need more snots to be ready to do my bidding.
Enemies are in the dungeon. The brewing evil still had to produce and store beer.
One crisis at a time, please.
And that's a few more heroes I knocked off. That would have been a nice assignment too.
Thalya, do you have to do that? You're just ruining my party like you did my 13th birthday. I'm just going to resurrect all the heroes later anyway.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Yeah, definitely need better traps. Let's unlock at least the floor traps. Need to level up the dungeon itself, which requires more money.
Your little snots have roused some lava lumps.
Oi! That dark elf brat can't even drink beer. She only drinks cinnamon soda with morning dew or something like that. Go get the brew, lads!
Brewing beer takes forever. I thought we were in dungeons here, and not some boring empire building game where I spend 3 hours watching my settlers bake bread.
Indeed, brewing the beer turned out to be more than a little tedious. Fortunately, there was a welcome solution for the tech-addicted evil: magic batteries. These could be used in a work unit to power it magically for a short time.
Ooh, that sounds just like what I need. All right, go ahead. I've got my credit card ready. Do I get a gift basket if I buy several at once?
The teleshopping-tuned evil first had to further research the workshop and then build an infus-o-mat. It immediately set about doing so.
Alright, and looks like we have a relic that is gonna make the secondary objective very easy. Alright. Keep leveling up. Definitely what do I need? Oh, definitely need you. Also unlock some potions.
Jubilant supporters of the clearly good and legitimate King Halfrant were on their way to Tanos's feast.
Get back here, heroes. I need all your evil. Give it to me.
Those guests partied their last party.
Right. Looks like that is all set.
The resourceful evil simply created a few barrels of beer without any further ado. Splendid.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
The zealous evil had filled about a quarter of the cathedral cellar with blazed beer. With a broad grin, it got right back to work.
Somehow, I have a very strange feeling. Something is wrong here. Men, search the underground. My sister is plotting something somewhere down there.
A number of heroes headed into the underground to find out what Thalya and the insidious evil were up to. Thirsty dwarves made their way to the dungeon.
Gonna have to deal with the dwarves. They keep expanding. For some reason the gold collection just feels really slow.
Dwarves continue to spread throughout the underground.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not an immediate concern. Right, let's also get a demon or two. Let's just clear out all this loose mana so I don't have to look at it. Disrupting my feng shui.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Thalya, stop killing heroes!
But I'm on such a roll right now.
Huh. I'll just resurrect them later anyway. So there's no point anyway.
Well, it's definitely had a very positive effect on my mood.
I'm not really short on chicken. Really just the toolbox is a problem. Finally they're filling that.
Additional potential guests, the first infus-o-mat was ready to go. Now, all that remained was to craft a magic battery out of toolboxes and mana.
Oh, on you go, you lazy little snots. Get that stuff over here. If this keeps up, we won't have the beer done until Tanos's great-great-great-grandchildren are up there having a party. those guests won't ever be arriving anywhere.
Alright. Well, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye!